Hello everybody and welcome to the very first XBLA Wednesday. This is Todd, your guide coordinator over at XBLA Fans. I know it's not Wednesday, but just pretend that it is. From now on, hopefully, we're going to be doing this show kind of to talk about everything that comes out on Wednesday, because that's the XBLA day. Speaking of which, what the heck is that? Yeah, it's Summer of Arcade, and you know what that means. Well, first of all, it means promotions, right? So, it's begun. Started off with Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD, the HD remake to everyone's favorite excuse to crash into a giant wall of glass with only your body. Unfortunately, the demo is a little short. If you've played it at all back when you were younger, what is that? What would you call that, like a 4 or 5 year demo? I think you've got a pretty good idea of how this game works. It plays just like the old ones did, just looks a little better. All the same songs. Only, you know, some of the maps aren't there, or actually, I guess a lot of the maps because it's 1 and 2. Gotta make some compromises, right? Suffice to say, any Tony Hawk fans are definitely going to find something fun to play here with this game. Or at least that's the idea, right? Speaking of which, someone who has played the game more than I have, as you can see, I'm doing a horrible job at this game. I can't play it for crap anymore. It's been too long and I really don't care to get any better anymore. But Steve, the reviewer on Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD, has. Here's an excerpt from his review. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD may have some issues in relation to missing features, but setting those aside, it's an absolute masterpiece. Robomoto, Tony, and Activision have absolutely outdone themselves this time. We'll gladly take this HD remake of 2 classic games for a fraction of the price. This is one game that you can absolutely not pass up. As for what he liked, he enjoyed the familiar feeling, the level selection, which of course people voted for, so that makes sense, the soundtrack, and the pros that you could use in the game. He didn't like the glaring multiplayer omissions, such as horse mode, and the create a skater. That about wraps it up for Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Now, there's some cross-promotional stuff going on with this year's Summer of Arcade. Very cool stuff. The first bit is in Minecraft. With the recent July patch update, you can now change your skins in-game to any skins that you have. That includes the ones that come with the game. However, there's some free ones if you just go to that Summer of Arcade dashboard tile that we were at earlier and click on the Minecraft offer. All you have to do is just click on it. I don't think you even have to own Minecraft. And you can download the pack, and it's going to be several skins from all the Summer of Arcade games, including Hybrid, Deadlight, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Racketeer, and Dust on the Legion Tail. You can see them all here. Some of them are very obvious kind of things that you would have assumed, and some of them are a little sillier, like playing as an orc from Racketeer, or as the male or female zombies from Deadlight. Pretty cool. That's John running around in the background because he's a jerk. Last but not least, we have another crossover promotion in Trials Evolution. Trials Evolution's cross-promotional content is actually pretty awesome. It's a map designed to look like Hangar from Tony Hawk Pro Skater by Red Links. So it's an official game. All you have to do is go to the Get Tracks in Track Central to get it. Go in there and download the map for free. It's made by Red Links, like I said, so it's pretty good. It's actually kind of a funny map, honestly. It's a little bit of a mini game. I only give you one run through here, but as you can see, it is of Hangar, I believe. Like I said, it's been a long time, and it's kind of a mini game. So the idea is that you have a minute and a half to go through the Hangar, and it's basically three or four rooms. And throughout the map are scattered some collectibles which give you points, and also skate, so you can collect skate. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but you probably see it in the video. I certainly don't collect skate myself. You also get points for doing flips and for crossing gaps, just like if you were playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. The idea is to sort of get that true cross-promotional feeling. If you make it around the whole way, you get an extra 10 seconds to go through again. And try to get more points. My score was abysmal, but hey, I made it through, and that's what counts. I also landed on my face. Thank you for checking out the very first episode of XBLA Wednesday. I know you guys have been reading up on the site, but now we've got some video stuff, and also my amazing voice. You guys have a nice week, and we will see you next week with the next Summer of Arcade game, the Connect title, Racketeer, where you smash a bunch of castles with rocks.